Mommy's gonna RV with me. This is her first time RVing with me.
Looking at a self-made woman. You should know I got nothing for free in this life. None of us can know what's coming.
I'm gonna pick her up, and she's coming back up with me because she's going to Christian's graduation. So that's gonna be exciting, and then hopefully she'll spend a couple of days with us, which will be really nice to be able to have her at the house. My mom has never been to my house. I've been living at my house since 2012. It's gonna be nice to have her there and see what she thinks. I have no idea where I'm going today, as it is. I mean, I set my GPS for on course to my mom's house. It says there I get there at 9, but I'm not going to be driving at 9 because I don't drive at night. So probably around, I'm going to say probably around 5ish. That's probably where I am going to pull over somewhere and look for a spot to boondock at. And just, spend the night there. The hottest part of the day is the best time to be driving in your vehicle because you have air conditioning in here, and you don't have to deal with the heat, sitting in an RV somewhere parked. So if you can, be driving during a hot time of the day, that's probably the best bet. And then just pull up as the sun goes down and it starts to cool off the weather. It makes for a better ride, I think, a better way to deal with the heat in the summertime. And I gotta tell you, being by myself is a little bit weird. I mean, Christian helps me with stuff that I showed him to do. And, he alleviates my task today. It takes me a little longer because now I have to do everything myself when I'm in the house. But I still keep going over and over. Did I do this? Did I do that? Because those are the things that he did. So, good thing I have a list on my phone, though. I check it off. And just before I left, I checked it. And I also have a pipe cleaner here for my brake light because I almost left and not putting on my brake light. So when I sat in the car and I saw the pipe cleaner here, I said, oh, I would have checked it anyway because it's on my list. And when I sit in the car and I'm ready to go, I go through my list and say, okay, what's left to do? Oh, I got to do this, I got to do that. So every time I travel, I set all of my things back up, the things that I need, the things I need to pack. And it works great for me like that. And if you guys want to see that, let me know, because I think on my website, I'm going to include categories like that for things like that. Like, what do I have on my list, and what do I keep in my RV? What are some of the things that I have to have when I travel, and little things like that. I think I'm going to incorporate into my website. So you guys, when you're thinking about stuff or thinking about planning, you can go to my website and see how I pack and how I do my stuff. And so far it's been working great. Yesterday I was supposed to leave. It was pouring cats and dogs, and I would not be able to have my van open. I would not be able to have nothing open, and we would have just been hot and miserable. So it all turned out. But that's why I'm leaving today, because I know the weather's good today and I can do at least half my trip. I don't know what the weather's going to be like tomorrow, and I don't want to drive 6 hours in bad weather, especially in the season when it's raining a lot. So if I know that I can get out today and do at least 3 miles in 3 hours, and that's half my trip right there tomorrow, no matter what the weather is, I can do it, and I have the whole day to get there and do my other 3 hours. So I can do spurts during the day where, if it's raining, I can do that. But if it's raining bad, I could pull over, wait till it, gets better, and things like that. It's just, that's what I learned on the road. I'm going to relax for a while in here and just listen to a podcast and just enjoy the scenery. It's a beautiful day. Yes. Okay, so I've been driving for about 1.5 hours maybe, and I pulled over here to this this rest area here off the 75 when I'm in the area where the truckers are. And that's only because I'm not going to make it home to my mom's house today, so I have to stop here because the next rest area is not for 108 miles, and I want to figure out what I'm going to do. I did some miles on the 75, but the rest of the miles I want to do going country roads and finding a Walmart on the way, because I am getting hungry. I didn't even have lunch today. So I'm going to check my apps now and figure out what I'm going to do. Oh my gosh, those are those birds that are like, they have pink on them. You see that? That is so cool. I've only seen those in the zoo. They have the white and the pink feathers in the back. That's so cool. I'm going to drive about 38 more miles. So I get there about 6 o'clock or something. It's country. It's a country road. So I'm 7 miles. I'm gonna get off the highway, and then it's gonna take me through some country roads. I think that's the Walmart I stayed at when I broke down with my tire that one time. That was the Walmart we were headed to. It's a big Walmart, and a lot of truckers go there. There's security there at night, and it's mostly an agriculture type of town. But that's gonna take me across like that, and I can take the country roads the rest of the way. Because this way I'm gonna have to pay tolls, but I can avoid the tolls for tomorrow if I go on this road like this. And I'm getting hungry and I'm getting tired. It's been a long day. At first it felt weird, like I wanted to talk to somebody, because usually like this is our socializing moment, like me and Christian will talk, or if Louis is in here, I'll have the radio and I'll talk with him. But I'm like, man, I'm all by myself. I don't have nobody to talk to. Like, where do I go? What do I do? Like, where do I stop? You know. Usually, I always get suggestions from people. I can ask, well, are you tired? Do you want to stop? Do you keep going? But today, it's mostly just about me and what I feel like doing. Like normally, I would tell Christian, well, I'm hungry. Do you want to stop? You know, we could have. He would have said to me, no, Mom, let's drive a little bit more. So I would have probably gone to the back and just gotten some pretzels or something, and then we would have just kept driving for a bit. But I think I'm just gonna play it safe and head on over there tonight and just call it a night.
In 1/2 mile, turn left on State Route 62. Turn left on State Route 62.
State Route 62. Where is 62? Is it 62? Oh, I guess this is 62. Alright, well, it's a tiny little road. Oh well. These little towns are so hicky, like small.
Continue on State Route 62.
Okay, so I have about 40 miles to go. Guys, I don't know. There's a Walmart.
Arriving at 1480 US 17 on the right.
There's a Walmart here, and I think this is the one. I'm gonna park over there. I'm gonna park here for the night. This looks like it's gonna be okay. I don't see no signs for no overnight.
Please drive to highlighted route.
So I'm here. I'm at the Walmart. I don't know. I don't think I was going down there. I don't know. There's a Walmart here. It doesn't say no overnights. And I just think that the address that I punched in was wrong. I think it's this Walmart. So I'm just going to stay here for the night. There's got some shops over there so I can walk around and whatever. And I love this. Look at this. Isn't that cool? That's a sailboat. Somebody's getting delivered a sailboat, and they have it on a trailer, and they have it on a truck. It's a small little boat though. That's cute. It looks brand new. I love this. Well, they're parked here because I would have parked a little further back, but here I can walk my dogs over there and take them out for pee. And then of course, and the other thing, you know, you gotta be by the garden center. So I'm over by the garden center. That's usually where you could park. Then I'm not too far from the grass for them to pee. And the other thing is my back door is, I'm going to slant like this, so I'm actually facing the Walmart for the back door. So that's a good thing. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring the pets inside, and then I'm going to unlock my truck my window here, I'm gonna leave that unlocked, because if I have to exit, I can exit from the camper into the truck. So if I open that, at least leave it unlocked a little bit. Number one, the heat doesn't build up. And number two, I can make an exit if I need to. If there's loud noise or somebody parks near me during the night, I don't have to get out of my camper. I can just go right through here, start up the car, and just move over to another side. I think that's great. So I got here and I just fed the dogs. I'm gonna go ahead and make myself a salad and maybe a grilled cheese sandwich for tonight, because I'm hungry. Hey guys, very simple. I'm still here at the Walmart. This is where I pulled in for the night. So I'm really hungry. I didn't have any lunch today. I just had some breakfast, some banana bread I made the other day that I've been eating for several days, and I finished it off today. But I'm having my salad today. I made a salad with some berries and then I just have some sourdough bread. I'm starving and I want something fast, and I don't want to cook in here. It's just very hot today. So I mean, it's not too bad because I have that fan that's getting the heat out. And these are pulling in for refreshing us. So it's been worse than this other times. And I'm sitting here, by the way, facing out, because I never want to have my back to the door when I'm by myself. I also am wearing my car keys, because if somebody comes to the door and I feel threatened, I can ring my car alarm. I also unlocked my truck window right here, the one that's covered. And I locked my truck, so if I have to get in there and drive away, I can get in there and drive away. I only have the door open now because it's daytime, but once nighttime comes, I am closing that door. It is hot in here, but I could run the generator for a little while to cool things down, and I could do that before bed tonight, is close all the windows, turn on the generator and run it for a little bit, cool down the place, and then go to bed. And then it'll probably cool down in the nighttime, and then I could just open the windows like 1 or 2 in the morning. So, but I'm gonna get to catching up some work before I head off tomorrow morning. I'll probably get out of here early and try to make it early to my mom's house. This is where I slept last night. It feels so good to sleep in this bed. I didn't even take the covers off last night. I was so tired and so sleepy. But it's 6 o'clock, so I'm gonna get up. So, but I'm gonna go get dressed. I got my PJs on. Missy's here, and Muffin is here with me. There's Muffins. There's Muffins. Muffin's right there. Muffin slept all day with Mommy. Mommy slept with Mommy all night. And Missy sleeps on my head over here, and Muffin sleeps on my feet. So it's a good balance between both of them, because sometimes Muffin gets jealous and they have problems. And then Sasha sleeps down at the bottom because that's where she always sleeps. And she gets cold, so I can't have the fan or anything on, so that's why she sleeps on there, because I don't turn the fan on for her unless it's extremely hot. But really in the night it's not bad at all. And now being able to have the fantastic fan on during the night makes such a huge difference here with the heat. My solar panel charges with a little bit, not a lot, but it does charge. I think mine is a monocrystalline. Mine charges with the is it polycrystalline? Mine is monocrystalline, so it charges with the lights. So last night I was parked here at the Walmart. There's a lot of light. It was a lot of light on this side. So that means my solar panel was still charging at night, which is pretty cool. Yeah. That's my view from my camper. Missy's taking her bath. I do the same thing with wet wipes when I have to. Yeah. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, please share it, and please subscribe.